That's right. We're into officially the golden age of the show. People have been asking for it for a while. So here it is. A hit the like button shirt, which you can buy specifically at Lemmy's link, which is in the pinned comment section and is also pinned in the live chat right now. And that's right. You probably think, oh, that's the only shirt she's got. Well, no, it's not, you retarded cunt. Good roast joke by me. Look at this. A thanks for the toe shirt. So you can actually wear this shirt while jerking off to cheesy pizza or whatever it is that Dave Sarah does to get hard these days. Speaking of which, I saw the Michael Jackson film today, and it is great, allegedly. So we've got to bring her on. She's, of course, the designer of shirts, the maker of emojis. I'd like to hit her like button. It is, of course, the wonderful Little Lemmi. Lemmi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I just told you I watched the Michael Jackson film, you dumb bitch. Don't you listen when the man speaks? But apart, so Lemmi, so many people for quite a while have wanted to have their face in your arse. Well, I think it's people have finally figured out a way to get your arse on their chest, and they can do that by going to the Little Lemmi merch store. Look at that there, everybody. There's actually an arse shirt. Who doesn't want an arse? What does your shirt say? It says arse, and you can get it exclusively at the Little Lemmi merch store. Look at that. A nice bit of arse. And it's black. Who doesn't like a black arse? Well, Anthony, come here. So there you go, and of course the computer is frozen. Shit. Hey, Lemmy, my computer froze and a picture of your arse.
Oh,
We're having a good episode so far. There we go. Little Lemmy arse at the merch store. All the money goes towards Little Lemmy. It's good stuff and more vulgar puns and stuff to come, which in itself is a vulgar pun. Joining us right now, Lemmy, I have to say, is a guy with a nice vulgar name. It sounds dirty. He could be a porn actor and not even have to change his name or allegedly clean his arsehole, from what I understand. Is the beautiful and talented Pat Dixon. Pat, how are you doing today?
Oh, hey, usually good. Hey, just I have kind of a request. Can we switch to English at this point?
Yeah. How about you switch to a better face? Give it up, Lemmy.
Got me.
You don't fuck with me, or you'll get one of these, which is a joke sandwich. So Joey C is joining us soon. NJ has the link. He's probably getting his beard permed or whatever it is he does. I discovered that he was Greek recently, which is terribly disappointing, but he can go fuck himself. Also, there is a
wait. What? Sorry to interrupt. What do you hate about Greeks? I mean, they invented Western civilization.
Well, I really like the film that John Travolta was in.
Which one was that? Oh, Greece.
No.
Thanks for the whisper there.
Yeah, Greeks. Hang on.
Battlefield Earth?
Yeah, more like, for based on what I see, it should be called Battlefield Girth. Am I right? More like, well, I can't think of any more Travolta.
Like Saturday Night Faggot.
Ah! I don't get it. But, or, you know, the Pulp Faggot.
You're breaking my hymen, you little fucking bitch!
Okay, we're having a good time. We're off to a good start. So what happened was, speaking of Dabbleverse feuds, we, of course, last couple of apps of the cast, we were talking about Eccles versus fucking Roachy. Forgot them already. Hope they both died. Since then, there has been yet another feud. As many predicted that Hackmania was going to cause a whole ton of shit feuds. Speaking of which, Dixon, this notoriously successful comedian has been in the chat saying stuff. Tom Myers. Is there a feud between you and Tom Myers? Wait a minute. Look what he said there.
Yeah, I'm reading it. Yeah, it says that she should feel safe that she is that she smiles from Dixon lest he get in a violent mood. That's right. Everybody better look out.
Yeah,
I'll whip everybody's ass.
yeah. Well, not mine. But the thing is, and then Tom says, "Hey, two people who can't afford appearance by yours truly." No, but the problem is, Tom, you're not worth being paid. That's why we don't go. Like, if I give you 150, I would make 10% of that back over 4 months. You're unpopular, so there you go.
I mean, it sounds like you're just kidding, but you're really not. I mean, all that is really true.
No,
He's not popular at all, and like, yeah, it would be just a crazy waste of money to spend anything for Tom Myers.
Tom Myers is hilarious, and he has a lot of credibility. So, speaking of which feuds we were talking about, it has since come out over the last few days that Haley from Pretty Antisocial has got into quite a war of words with Penny and Darren from Penny and the Big Dork. I didn't notice them having any problems in Vegas. I find it quite fucking exciting when bitches get into a fight. They may take the clothes off. So I had one of my crack team go behind the scenes to find out what was actually going on in it. And by that, I mean I asked Shmuel Buckman. And so Shmuel has summed this up. And before we get to his details, there is a poll in the chat. Whose side are you on in this thing? Haley or Penny and the Big Dorks? So for Penny and the Big Dorks winning, sweet Jesus of Nazareth. Can you believe that one, Lemmy?
I can't, actually. That's pretty surprising.
You calm down, Jesus Christ, Lemmy. You got to stop talking so much shit about people. This is ridiculous. So Buckman summed it up in a typically Jewish 7-point message. He said it started off with Penny went up and sat with Ralph and Scarlett at the carousal bar for attention, or should I say that's what Haley has accused Penny of doing. Do you agree with that point, Lemmy?
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that point. 'Cause I'm not. Well, who cares either way? Why they walked up to Scarlett and Ethan?
Well, Haley?
Why?
Because I don't know. What are you shouting at me for? I'm not Jewish or black. Okay?
She was just comment. I think Haley just commented on it. I don't know that she like cares. You know, it's just like a.
Well, the snark. It leads me to believe she cares.
Yeah. Well,
attention. That's snarky.
Listen, Emma, you mess with me today, I'll stop dropping Michael Jackson film spoilers. Okay. If you don't want to get spoiled that Thriller was a big hit, I'll fucking say it. Turns out it was a big hit, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you know he had an abusive childhood? I was like, what?
Wow, I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, I did. Can I do my joke for you, Pat?
Yes.
So I went to see the Michael Jackson film today, and little did I know that it turned me into a cinephile. That's right. I'll now only go see films about pedophiles.
Good. It's good.
Yeah. And on top of the drum noise. Yeah. So then they said Haley commented on it. In her opinion, it was attention-seeking and not helpful. Do you agree with that, Lemmy?
Who's trying to be helpful to whom here?
Well, I think it was...
What was the point of Hackamania, to be helpful to people, to help people do things?
Yeah.
It should have been called Helpful Mania.
Yeah.
Well, David Chandler helped Granny put his fucking dick up someone's arse. But he was a good time.
Can we get a rim shot?
You got to rim something.
Yeah, he got a little rim shot. I guess Penny was going up to tell Scarlett, how that she should get away from Ralph.
Yeah.
That's
But how
also
you go
weird.
up? I think so. I mean, like the girl's done some porn. I mean, I don't think that Ralph's going to pull down his pants and have 5 black cocks down there for her or anything.
What? Why cock block Ralph? Also, like, what's in it for anyone?
That's a good question.
So
I
then,
don't belong here. Is what?
so then they went on to say, Penny and Dork then commented on Haley on their show. They said shit like Haley would have approached if she could control it. That she tries to control everything, especially how she looks. It says that Haley uses a bunch of filters. That she was coming after them to cut into their super chats. Quite a bit of nasty stuff. Darren then went on BY.
Oh, sorry. Cut into their super chats, really?
It says Darren then went on BYB and doubled down. So, what do you think about that section, Lemmy?
I think all of these people are a little too big for their britches. A little bit. Who do y'all think you are? Is what I'm asking. Really,
Who do you people think you are? I second that.
Elvis, or
who do you think you fucking are? Well, and Ralph doesn't need the help cock blocking himself. Back to your previous point, I mean, like he's right now he's got his whole personality and his body and face and everything to do that. I understand the feeling. You don't need somebody trying to get in the way. Penny, I guess trying to virtue signal a little bit, like, hey, us gals got to stick together and everything, which is, I've never liked that mentality.
And then, and also Ethan's stomach is almost cock blocking him because it hangs down low.
Yeah, it's blocking his view of his cock.
Buckman then went on to tell me, he says, Haley did a 5-hour response stream smacking back. 5 hours. 5 hours, that's like fucking at least 2 hours long, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she took her time, I guess she really wanted to make sure she dotted all her I's and crossed all her T's to make sure she got the slap just right,
Yeah, but I bet you like to cross her T's.
Yeah, I should have something for you, but I just had a big lunch, man, and I'm really tired.
Here's I get some. This is patent 20 minutes.
I was just and plus, I'm a little bit nervous because you got Joey C coming, and I was just arguing with Joey C.
Oh, really? What over?
Over the card game that's coming up. Last card game, he I don't know how, but I think he was cheating at the cards. I mean, like, I don't want to say that. I'll put it this way. I don't like people who cheat at cards.
Yeah, well, enough about black people. We're having a good time. Hit the like button for Lemmy.
Danger levels high.
Then it wraps up with the war continues with Penny still responding and Haley saying she's done with them. She's really pissed. The looks comment riled her, but the gatekeeping and super chat BS also really set her off. She's redirected viewers to them, give them their first ever super tip and give Dork a free shirt in Vegas. So this feud is crazy. Lemmy, what's your take on these people falling out over reasons like that and photo filters and shit? Is this a real huge deal for you?
No, not really at all. Haley won all, beautiful, objectively. So you got nothing to worry about there, girl. You don't even have to defend yourself. And Penny, I think your super chats are safe. I really do. I think there's enough clout and attention in super chats to go around to where you don't need to be worried about it.
But I got a question there for Pat. Though, why is it that is this mic on?
Yeah.
Can you hear this?
Mhm.
Well, there you go. There's people saying to turn the mic on in the thing. How about turn your ears on?
Well, I think that they may be right. They may be right. I think that you may be talking through your computer mic.
Oh,
I can hear him scratching his microphone.
Yeah, but it just sounded like he was tapping it. That was like that, and not like.
can you hear it?
Oh, nope.
It's not on.
Mm-mm. They were right.
How's this any better?
Yeah, it's
Much.
perfect.
Perfect. Lemmy, you are going to have to send me 4 nudes later on to make up for your shoddy production. Hope everyone's survive. But the thing is, I gotta ask you about the accusations, part of Penny being accused of clout chasing. Even if she was, is that really so much of a bad thing? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
isn't the whole point of having a show that you're trying to do what you can to get it elevated and to bring more eyes in?
Yeah, the name of the game is to attract attention. Yeah, that's the whole idea, right? You want to build up you want people to be aware of you and shit like that, Sure. Yeah, I never understand that. You're like, oh, you're just trying to get attention. Yeah. I mean, if there's a way to get people interested in me or my show or something, then sure, I'll do that. And, you want to avoid losing people, So, I mean, I don't know if it works. I don't know if going up and pestering Ethan Ralph is going to work. I don't know if that's the way to attract attention. But
it did. It absolutely did.
Yeah,
it generated all of this clout for all of them.
We're sitting around talking about it, but I mean, do you think that do you think people are going over to the Penny and the Big Dork stream now to watch it based on that?
To ask questions, at the very least.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that post Hackmania, which nobody's ever spoken about on a podcast before, we're breaking new ground. I think they've had their biggest live audience and interactions and donations. So maybe they're how would I say? Maybe they're sort of expecting it to be like that all the time, and now they're maybe it dipped a little and they're blaming Haley or whatever. It's very strange, but I'm all for it. Like I've had people on simply for clout reasons. Like, did you think I wanted to fucking speak to Tom Myers? No.
Did you have Tom Myers on?
Oh yeah, hugely successful episode. My numbers went all the way from 15 to 17.
Damn, that's amazing. He's like, I'm glad you brought Tom Myers up. He's like a really special kind of a performer in that, like, if there is a comedic choice there, he will avoid it. It's like, it's weird. It's like he's anti-comedy. I've never seen somebody so ill-equipped to do stand-up before think that he has any talent at it. It's wild.
Yeah, it's like he's the unironic Chip Chipperson.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like he's not even, it's not an act. You would think if you were to put together a guy to be like, this is how a not funny comic is, you couldn't even then come up with Tom Myers.
I around Christmas time, I watched the notorious romantic comedy Eyes Wide Shut, and I forgot how fucking crap it was. So I went on, I was listening to reviews on there afterwards on YouTube, which is an app that I use. And the guy said that in it, the dialogue is so bad and Tom Cruise's banter in the film is so shit that he thought he was watching a Tom Myers stand-up set. And I was like, what the fuck? So that's what you get, Tom. You mess with Hughesy. Now you're going to get judged by Lemmy. Lemmy, say something horrible about Tom Myers.
Tom Myers, I'm judging you harshly.
Oh, shit. Nice. $2 down. Very, very good. Also, Tom, she's a Republican. So, yeah, I think that at the end of the day, this Haley and the Big Dork, Penny and the Big Dork stuff, it's such a weird feud. But would you agree, Pat, that it seems like with the Dabbleverse is that they always need the next lol cow? Like they always need the next person that's going to say, like, oh, somebody fucking said something silly on the show. There's the next 7 episodes. Let's set up a round table. Quadfather's got to have something to say.
Yeah, what lol count? Who would that be? Would that be? It wouldn't be. Would it be Penny? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, I'm in this feud. I'm sort of yeah. Well, it seems like they're trying to turn Penny and the Big Dork into the next targets, which I think is a shame.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
apparently Darren went on BYB, and I didn't get to watch all of it, but it didn't really seem to go well. And like, there was all this stuff about how Haley had a photograph taken that had a filter on it, which I don't really see as which I don't really see as a problem. I mean, like that's what filters are there for.
Right.
But allegedly, Darren went off on her on BYB, but I don't watch that fucking shit.
Yeah, I saw some of a clip. I didn't see a lot of the going off, but I did watch some. No, I watched some of it live the other night, and I guess I missed all the fireworks. I don't know. I think that I like Darren. You know, Darren's a good guy, and I don't really know Penny. She seems okay. I'm sure if Darren's wife, whatever, they seem like good people. I really did like their puppet stuff that they did on Penny and the Big Dork. I'm a big fan of that, and I'd like to see more of that. You know, they have these puppet videos of Dabbleverse shit, and it's like, I guess it's AI stuff, but it looks great and it's funny. It's well written. All the voices sound great. I mean, they worked really hard on them. I think it's awesome.
Don't know what you're talking about, so you're lying. Victoria, no, I don't. It's just this is my natural juices. There you go. But yeah, I don't know. I just think this is a feud that's going nowhere. It's especially when there's English people out there to be mocked and made fun of. Kick the English while they're down. That's what I say. Right, Lily?
Absolutely.
I agree that they didn't really capture the imagination of the whole Dabbleverse with that feud. There wasn't enough there.
Well, speaking of feuds and attention seeking or grifting, there was a clip that was going around yesterday of Tom Myers' peer, Chad Zumach. Really went off on a rant about Kaylee from WATP, and of course, Once Over with Kaylee, calling her a grifter because she did a stream about the court case from yesterday, which Kaylee was actually there. And I hope this doesn't come across as sexist, but that fucking big titted her knows about all that legal shit because her tits work in a fucking man's office or something. That's probably sound a bit sexist saying it that way. So Chad went off and called her a grifter and all this stuff. I thought that was a ridiculous thing to say because why the fuck wouldn't you talk about that sort of stuff? She actually knows about law. Like allegedly, she works in the fucking law world when she's not sucking cack for OnlyFans or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Lemmy told me she was. I didn't say that. So what do you think about that one, Dixon? Like Chad going straight after Kaylee. Do you think that he's got a point about the grift, or do you just think he's looking for a new feud?
He doesn't know what a grift is. He's never understood what the word grift means. A grift is when you cheat people out of money. You sell them something that you don't give. You promise something that you don't deliver. It's like when you have a death pool and then when somebody wins, you don't pay them. That's a grift. And there's grift and then there's theft. I mean, like somebody with an extensive criminal record like Chad, and I'm not trying to get personal, but I mean, it's always a joke when he wants to lecture people about grifting. I mean, like it's kind of like he's worse than the kettle. You know what I mean? He's the pot that's worse than the kettle. He's got no leg to stand on to criticize anybody for grifting. I mean, that's ridiculous. He's the king of the grift. I mean, grifting is just it's a con, right? How did she con anybody by talking about the law? I mean, she obviously has studied it to some degree or whatever and works in the law and all that shit.
Yeah, and plus, obviously, she knows Lady K. So she has,
Yeah, it's an extra in.
yeah. So she can get insider news and scoop that the rest of us have to wait for. So I really don't get his point at all. And plus, exactly what is wrong with grifting anyway?
What's grifting?
Yeah, well, apparently it's like they're accusing her of using her show to make money, but why wouldn't she?
That's what everybody's doing.
Like,
If you're monetized, you're grifting.
yeah, Chad was fucking like send in super chats to make fun of Kaylee while I call her that she's grifting. So I just think that with Chad, I don't get it at all. And also,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's a big difference in grifting and hustling. If you're just hustling and trying to do a good show and making money, then where's the grift? People should look it up. It's they always say it like it's a bad thing, like grifting off of stuff or whatever. They don't understand that grifting, the connotation is not that. It has nothing to do with like just doing a show and getting tipped for it.
Yeah, listen, grifting is terrible, but also Lemmy's merch store is linked in the description box and pinned in the comments. Isn't it? Or it is, yeah. So go buy a shirt, makes you look sexy. This t-shirt here has a fucking Husey logo on the shoulder, the punching arm. Nice work, Lemmy. So people know if you've got that shirt on, thanks for the toe, you're going to get knocked out with one punch. So you want to mess with me, Quadfather? Guess what happens? But seriously, he's in a wheelchair, and it's kind of funny because it annoys me. But also, I gotta be honest with you. I'm pro grift if you can. Like if you look at Echo and Roachy, because of their show, a couple of months a week, a couple of times a week, they were able to finance a Las Vegas trip where they got to meet Pat Dixon and other losers. Did you see me roast Pat, Lemmy?
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff, wasn't it?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to try and steal that and use it for his own. He's a fucking piece of shit.
I made a note.
I'm telling you, if I see you, Pat, oh, fuck, I'm going to go off. You rip off my shit, I'll rip off your face. Anyway.
I'm not going to fuck with you before 11 a.m. when you're drunk enough that I can take you.
Yeah, that's true. I was a fantastic stereotype. Plus, I dropped the N-bomb. But I'm all for the grift, and I say if Kelly can make money by talking about lawyer and giving insight, go for it. I personally think that the General Z, who I'm a fan of, is getting a little jealous because fucking Kelly has gotten big enough to the point on her own show that she can get like 1,000+ watching her live. So while Chad is still sort of going on about Stuttering John and fucking Ray DeVito, that was Lemmy, not me. But Lemmy, you've had some questionable opinions on Kaylee, such as this one here.
Yeah, well, I think we should just fuck, Kaylee. Is that
yeah?
cool?
I'm in. Let's go.
Damn, you were just a little boy back then.
Oh well,
I know that wasn't the funny part, but I mean, I just happened to notice it.
Yeah,
that reaction shot.
I've actually got a reaction of Dan seeing that clip. Have you seen this?
Am I allowed to put my penis in your vagina right now?
So, but Lemmy, what do you think about that when Chad is going after Kaylee, accusing her of being a grifter? Do you think it's a silly goose talk, or do you think he may have a point?
Nah, I think it's just silly goose talk. I don't know. I think sometimes people can be a little sensitive when they see other people making money doing what they want to do.
That it?
Yeah.
Oh. It didn't sound like like a period. It sounded like there was more to come.
There you go.
Nice. Hey, Pat, I'm so sick of hearing jokes about the menstrual cycle, and it needs to stop. Period. I'll I'll get you drinking again. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, about the menstrual cycle, I will say this. You know, they take up all these donations to make sure that, like, they have tampons in the men's room and stuff like that. I mean, there's some international group. They drop tampons out of planes and stuff like that. I don't know. They waste all this money on this effort, you know, when they should be worrying about trying to find a cure.
You know what I think they should find a cure for? Cancer and world hunger. What the fuck's the wait? Am I right, guys? I think they should cure all sicknesses. Maybe I'm just a fucking genius over here wearing a cool fucking t-shirt, talking to some hot, big-titted stoner chick. People are such fucking idiots. Only me and Lemmy can think of this stuff. Anyway, I was a virgin. Look at this, Lemmy. Holy Jesus.
Thanks for the 50 lodge, Christy Webb. Hit the like button.
Thanks, Christy, for hitting the like button. That's very generous of you, Christy. And if I remember, she sent one in the other day, too, during a stream. So, think of all the Lemmy merch you could buy with 50 lodge. So, thank you, Christy. You're very kind, and I will organize sex with you at the next event between Pat Dixon, who has got a notoriously enjoyable penis. I was going to ask. I was going to ask. Well, this next one's for Joey. We're still waiting on the future president. But I gotta say, Pat. So with this court case that's going on right now with Stuttering John and Shirley, who's Jewish, not that matters. I'm just pointing it out. And of course, Lady K. Do you think that anything is going to be learned from this at all? Like, do you think this is just another case of a grift that's not a grift of a feud that's never going to end?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, John might learn that he shouldn't sue people for nothing, right? And the rest of us won't learn anything because we already know that. I mean, like, it's such an obvious thing. You're not going to win this bullshit, you know? I mean, it's like it's a ridiculous case. Everybody knows it. And if he does win it, imagine that. I don't even know what kind of damages he'd be seeking. But look, I mean, I think, yeah, what are we going to learn? Maybe it would be great if we all learned to just get along. You know, why can't we just get along? Why can't we all get along with Stuttering John? Oh, yeah, John. I forgot. That's why, because of John.
The thing about that sort of stuff is, hang on, will I swig some hilarious content? Yes. Yeah, but the thing about that sort of stuff is that I don't understand why Stuttering John had to take it this far. I think he went into lawyer stuff because it's to, I don't know, to try to make a point to the show. I'm not fucking around. It's like, yes, but once you file a lawsuit, it's a small matter of then having to go to court and all. And it seems like, from what I understand, it's not going well at all for him, shockingly.
I think he thought that they would just, you know, immediately crumble and be like, okay, sorry, we won't do it again. Or, you know, that they would come offering, yeah, I don't know, but they decided to fight it. And now it's going to go all the way down. I think we're coming up to an end on it. And his lawyer sounds like a buffoon. So, I mean, like, you would need a good lawyer, I think, to do this. Now, I'm not a lawyer. What do I know about anything? But imagine the lawyer that would take this case, you know?
That is a very good point. But what's your opinion on what all this is going on with Stuttering John? Lemmy, I know you're a huge fan of Lady K.
I don't think it will. I don't think he will learn, Pat. I think he will lose this case and then he will try again.
Wow. Well, when he loses this case, he's going to be getting sued. That's the next thing. Kumi is going to sue him, and I think that's real.
That's right.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and Kumia will dump all the money and time and attorney's fees and all that shit on it that is required. He doesn't give a fuck. So John should be concerned about that.
A little.
But do you really think that Kumia will go ahead with that?
Yes, I do. I really do. Kumi doesn't say he's going to do shit and not do it. I mean, I don't think it's, he's not one of these empty threat guys like Visconti. He's one of these like, say something when you mean it and do it kind of guys, like Cumia.
That's the thing about that I don't get is it just seems like it's going to be a lot of like, is it really worth sinking potentially like hundreds of thousands into this court case of like I think he just wants to push SJ into potential on the air heart attack.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I don't know. He doesn't care. I mean, that's the thing. He does the money. He doesn't care. I think he wants to. Yeah, obviously, there's some personal enmity there or something, right? They're not happy. He's not happy with John, and John has said a bunch of shit that like he said the kind of shit that like people don't even say about him. People
how much did the GoFundMe for suing John make?
I don't know. I didn't know there was one.
Wasn't it like 20 grand or some shit?
Oh, that was the one. Yeah, to defend themselves against the lawsuit, right? Yeah. They got up there really quick.
I feel like maybe doing legal shit with John is a money maker more than a money taker. I feel
for
like
lawyers.
If Cumia sues John, I really do feel like he could recoup the losses through donations, at least some.
He's not even concerned.
Kimberly says that it'd be at a 37K. While apparently
I'm gonna sue John.
While apparently Stuttering John's GoFundMe that was set up has made around 1K.
It's all from Dan.
Yeah, possibly. Like, I don't know. This whole thing is just Kimberly says Stuttering John's made a 190K.
Yikes!
Which
1K
probably
90.
Well, yeah. Well, I can't fucking read. Yeah, but that whole thing, I just think that this like, why did he have to take it so far? It's like the bar fight thing when people say, "You want to go outside?" and then somebody goes, "Yep." And then they go, "Oh shit, this fucking guy's enormous," and I've just by law told him to come outside, so now it's self-defense. I'm fucked.
Well, you just asked him if he wanted to go outside. You could still stay inside. I mean, that's decision one. You decide to actually go out there with him, and then months later, you're still out there fighting, and everybody's bored with it.
But the thing is, like, well, what I want to know with Stutterer John is that then what? Because I'm pretty sure he's going to lose this trial. Then what's he going to do? And it seems like, is he not supposed to be like? Why was it at the court thing yesterday that Lady K turned up to court when it was supposedly one of the lawyers were meant to be there? Like, why was Carl even there?
Just to see what happened. I mean, I'm sure he wanted to be there so that he could. I mean, first of all, it's in his town. He didn't have far to go. I mean, it's this local courthouse. Why not go?
And that nerd knew that there were going to be dabblers there taking pictures. So I'm sure that's not factored in whatsoever of why he's there.
Oh, I get my picture taken by a dabbler.
I'm just saying, it's what he makes his money from.
I think that, and he does have an interest in it. You know what I mean? Like he wants to be the first one to know. Why sit back and wait for reports from your attorney when you can just go be there? I'm sure the attorney appreciated it too. John didn't go, right? No,
I beg your pardon.
John didn't go. So whatever. Nothing happened either. Do you have an attorney? Yes, I have an attorney, and it's another 3 months of this stuff. It's insane. This court shit takes fucking forever, and it's expensive, and what a waste of time.
What is going on with Ashley and Tom in the chat here? Tom, keep my sister's name out of your ugly useless mouth and get on those tax write-offs.
His mouth is not completely without use, I'm sure.
Lemmy, could you send the link to Ashley too, please, if you can? I'd like to know more about this because it doesn't seem that Joey C is probably locked in an important political meeting.
I wonder if he's like mad because I'm here. That can't be.
Oh, no, he knew you were going to be here.
Yeah, but we got into an argument this morning.
Let's see what some of these chats are saying. Tom, where'd it go? Tom, we don't need that shit here. And Lemmy, this is Penny. She got her shirt today. Thank you, Lemmy.
Nice. I want to see you in it.
Oh my god. Yeah, and everybody can get their shirts at Little Lemmy shop. So there you go. It's linked in the description. It is in the pinned comments. Go get yourself a Lemmy shirt.
Very nice design too. It really is. I like it. It looks like a soccer shirt, right? I guess that was the idea.
No.
Okay.
I like the Husey one, the one that just says Husey and like the Metallica font. I like that one.
Yeah, but you know why? Just because I rock doesn't mean that I'm made from stone. Hit the like button for puns. See? But what was the basis of your fallout or this feud with Tom Myers, Pat? Because
I don't have a feud with Tom Myers. That's ridiculous. He just man, he chooses teams. You know what I mean? He's not a free thinker. He kind of like is he's trying to make friends with people, and he's trying to make friends with people who dislike me. You know, so that's all. He doesn't know anything about me. We've never met. I've barely ever talked about him. He's just. Yeah, he likes to think that he's some kind of troll or something, but like it's he's just not that good at it. And I what he is good at, I'm not really sure. But look, he's managed to survive all these years. Whatever. I think he used to be on a podcast or something.
Yeah, no. There's people in the chat asking me to send him the link, but it's like, how can I send him a link? He's snowflaked off social media. He's not on Twitter, but nobody uses fucking Blue Sky. I don't know if he's on Instagram. I think he has a MySpace page where he posts all his live dates and stuff. Oh my
god!
Yeah, so I can't send him the link if at all. Look at this, Dr. Maggie. Dr. Maggie G, I can send him the link, bro. Well, I mean, we could, but how could you send him a link if you don't have it? Lemmy, can you send the link to Dr. Chow? And he although I have to say, Myers saying that he wants paid to come on. It's like, okay.
Oh, that's right. He wants to get paid.
Yeah. The Eddie Murphy, and then Larry David and Tom Myers. And I will interrupt Larry and Eddie to go, no, seriously, Tom, tell me more about performing at the Burger Bar. What was it like getting fries for free? Was it exciting to get to choose your own sauce, or is that not part of the deal?
I mean, I've never really seen a lot of his stand-up or anything like that, but I've heard it. I saw him on, I think it was WATP was talking about him talking to some comedian, some young comedian, and trying to give him pointers and stuff. And like, it was just everything he said was so fucking, I don't know, just off base and weird and stuff. Like the idea of him as a comedy mentor is like, whew, it's insane.
Yeah, more like a comedy mento.
Demento.
I don't get it, but I'm sure in editing I'll fix it up. Yeah, thanks. Tom, I've noticed, is the only person left that does a pre-recorded podcast that plays to literally 11s of viewers.
I would doubt it's that many. I mean, really, I really would. I mean, like, you would have to. I don't know what he does. But I've seen him on shows and stuff, and he's just got nothing, man. He's he's just. Like I said, man, it's like he destroys existing comedy.
Yeah, but Chai has sent him the link. I've sent them leveling up in the dab, bro. But Tom probably won't come on because he'll want it like pre-edited, and then he'll want like, can I stream this to my own audience? And he talks fucked up. Like have you noticed when he tells a joke where he says, he goes, "Why did the chicken cross the road?" Like, why are you talking like that? You sound like a bad VHS, you old cunt. Hit the like button.
That would be the most fucking succinct, well done setup that he's ever done.
The thing that's so funny is that he's that type of comedian who would like walk on stage with his back to the audience, and then he would turn around and go be like, "What are you guys all doing here?" You know, well, seeing as I'm here, I might as well tell you a few jokes.
It pulls
You know,
up
I
a
was-
stool.
Yeah,
I'd
and
laugh.
he's like, I was thinking, doesn't Donald Trump have weird hair? They should call it a hair don't. Am I right, ladies? But seriously, I'd like to dedicate tonight to the troops. Let's give it up for the troops. That's a Tom Myers set.
Yeah, it's not even that good. Not even that good. That's the best he could do right there. It would be amazing if he could do that well. That would represent a huge leap forward for him.
It would. Let's hit the like button for Tom Myers getting a roast. But yeah, I just don't understand him. He's kind of snowflaking out. He's being stupid, and the fact that he insists on this is the problem with the MLC, is that they now have a lot of people thinking that they should be paid to be on. Here's a final boss with a member comment. Where are the guests? Well, if Joey C said he was going to be here, I actually DM'd him before going live. And as you can see, it says maybe NJ Ranger 2. I know that's a complicated thing to read, final boss, because it's not about fucking platform games from the 90s. But it was never confirmed he would be here either. Well, Roachy says Joey C is on MLC. So there you go.
Joey C's on MLC.
I think so.
He's just trying. Look at Kevin trying to poach your guests and shit, and now you're trying to poach Tom Myers for free.
No, well, right now MLC has Karmic and Mr. Panhandler. So it's an exciting time for the Dabbleverse. How could anybody say no to this stuff?
It's all freshness, it really is. It's you open it up and you smell the freshness.
Wait a minute, here's one from
BR Greg, thanks for the 2. Play us a ditty, Mr. Dixon.
All right.
Outstanding.
Arena Comic Tom Myers says, I started to beef with Pat Dixon, but instead got Ashley Cummings. I don't know if that's an upgrade or a downgrade. Well, when you're doing it, it's a downgrade for everybody.
I mean, beef. I don't know. It's a strong word. Is Ashley Cummings coming on? Wouldn't that be great? I'd love to see Ashley Cummings.
Yeah. Did you send her the link, Lemmy?
I did. Yep.
Did she reply to it, or did she just say hit the like button?
She might be busy breathing.
That is a something that occupies my time. Yeah, but this whole thing with the MLC, do you think him paying guests has basically ruined the show? Because now he's get these bunch of cockholded fucking weaklings who are afraid to say anything at all that may cut Brennan off from paying them, which means that's $150 a month gone from their account.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Look, he has a right to pay people if he likes. I thought it was crazy when I found out he paid people, but I guess he makes enough money and wants to pay them. He's explained it 1,000 times. They see the money coming in. I have to pay them, and I mean, like he's explained it, but like still, it's like how much of a person do you own for $150 an appearance? If you have them on 4 days a week, then like fuck yeah, I owe you a lot of loyalty. Once a week, less.
Well, speaking of owning people for money, so last night, Ethan, Ralph, and Scarlett went on BYB for a few minutes, and believe it or not, it was kind of chaotic. And that she seemed kind of wasted. I know it sounds crazy to say, so
doesn't sound like our Scarlett.
Yeah, well, I should probably reword that in editing. But she seemed out of it, and all this Ethan stuff. And then at one point, the camera showed the floor of her apartment, and it was the concrete.
That's because she cuts her foot a lot, man, and she doesn't want to bleed on carpet.
Well, if you want to see her do stuff to carpet, you have to check out her OnlyFans. Hit the like button. But thank you, Lemmy. But the thing about that sort of stuff is like, what do you legitimately see as the ending to this? Because she has, it really seems like every new appearance she does, it's getting worse and worse and worse, and she's completely fucked up, and like, I'm not even accusing Ethan Ralph of stuff because she looks like the type that falls over all the time. She's always showing up in bruises or swollen lips and all this crap. Like, what do you legitimately see? Like, how do you predict her 2026?
I think it's going to be fine. I mean, like, how old is she? 20s? She's in her 20s, right? I was wasted in a lot of my 20s. So if there would have been streaming, then I would have been just like her, probably, maybe a lot less, pretty and entertaining. But like, yeah, I mean, like, people are young, they get fucked up. So,
Yeah, but Ice Dancer says 27. 27?
Trying to say the 27 Club, like Amy Winehouse and all those other people.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just little things.
Oh, she's 27. Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's her age.
27 is also a name of one of the Scarlett Hampton films that she's made. But the thing with that sort of stuff, it's like we all got wasted in our 20s, but we didn't fucking come across as mentally ill on these shows. Like, it's really, really weird to me. Like, well, what is it? Is it exactly? Do you think that Ethan Ralph sees in her, but that he's like this is who I want in my life. This is the sexy shit that I want to be with.
I think Ethan's probably had a real tough childhood. He probably had a mother that was a little bit breezy, maybe didn't pay enough attention to him or something, and he's trying to right that wrong by being with Scarlett. That would be my guess. Is that like whatever it was that happened during his childhood with his mom? I think he's probably just trying to like work that out, through a third party, which never works. That's my guess. And plus, there's the pussy. I mean, like, let's face it. Like, she is a cute girl, and like,
She
what
does
else?
fuck professionally.
Yeah, she knows things.
Well, for the sake of debate, let's see some ones in the chat if you still think that Scarlett has maintained her looks at the old age of 27. For me, it's been a rough 2026, and like, if you look at her from Christmas until now, the road has not been kind to her, my friend.
Maybe she should go back to sucking cock.
Well, I don't think she's gotten away from it. I just think that it's in a different type of industry, I should say. And plus, maybe it's maybe I'm being a snob, but if I'm hiring a prostitute, I would like for her shit to not be involved at any point.
That I'm sorry, you do sound awfully stuck up and pretentious there. Like, I don't like fecal matter. It's gross. Come on, man, get over yourself. What's the big deal?
You're making fun of me. I'm feeling shy. It's just...
Well, I don't know, whatever.
Lemmy?
Nice podcast, stupid. Thanks for the 2. Who's the bigger life form, Rob Saul or Tommy Jordan?
Well, I don't really know what a life form is, but is that their way of saying Lemmy? Lemmy, is that their way of talking about lol cows?
I think so. Life form, just an interesting being that you will be looking further into, possibly.
But what do you think there, Pat, between Tommy Jordan and Rob Saul?
Physically, Tommy's bigger. I think broadcasting-wise, Rob Saul's bigger.
Yeah.
And as far as like who Stuttering John hates more, it seems to be a toss-up right now. I mean, like Rob Saul didn't rip anything out of his hands, but he really does hate him.
But the thing that I'm going to say about Tommy is that he's really not the type of guy that you should waste time getting into arguments with, because he's too nice of a gentleman, as they say in the streets. Like he's not the type of person who's going to get into fucking like endless back and forth. But Rob Saul is going to give you weeks or months of an endless feud and never get over it. So,
I don't know why I'm mad at this guy. Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, fuck his whole family. Yeah, he'll go off. Yeah, Tommy just, he doesn't say much like that. And Tommy, like you said, gentleman in the streets, but Tarzan in the sheets.
Yeah, he did give me his first my first blunt in Vegas.
You've never had a blunt?
No, I don't. I can't. I can rock, but I can't roll. You know what I'm saying, Lemmy?
He's Puerto Rican. He got his first blunt in his Christmas stocking.
I don't get it. But Lemmy?
Ashley Cummings, thanks for the 2. Hit the like button. Hi, Lemmy. Hi, Ashley.
Well, Ashley, how about you accept the link button that was sent to you by my big-titted co-host over there?
Yeah, hit the link button.
Yeah, Ashley, you dumb bitch. No offense, though.
He debated on it for a second. You dumb. He's like, yeah, we're doing it.
And of course, she donated 2. So you can get a thanks for the 2 shirt right now over at Little Lemmi's merch store. But seeing as Joey C seemingly isn't joining us, a politician that you can't trust, what are the chances? If you can't trust Joey C, who can you trust?
Just full of hot air, man. I can't believe it. I thought Joey C was a man of integrity.
It's outrageous. But I gotta ask you, just seeing as you're here, Pat. We were talking earlier about the Penny and the Big Dork versus Haley thing, but we're also a tragedy of almost a week later of the official breakup of Eccles and Roachy.
I know these are the 2 biggest stories right now, and a bit of a dry period.
It is. From your side, Pat, do you think that it's just kind of stupid to have a permanent co-host like Eccles and Roachy? And I've seen that Eccles is planning his big rebirth for tomorrow, but I also think that he's making too much of a big deal out of it himself. Like it's really not that much of an issue.
Yeah, he's trying to start pineapple fever. You mean like, does he have a new co-host or is it just him now?
But I don't understand why he would go back to the filter stuff. Like everybody's seen what you look like. It just seems like you put he's putting too much effort into his darn show. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to go off like that. But yeah, I'm sorry, Pat. So it looks like Ashley is incoming.
Oh, that's great. Oh,
get it?
God.
No, get the joke?
Incoming.
Lemmy?
Oh, Cummings. Her name's Cummings. Yeah.
No, she's coming on. Oh, I get it now. That's a good joke.
I thought it was a sex joke you're making.
A what?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry for my language again, like you said.
Being vulgar. Oh, speaking of which.
Like, I like getting fucked in my ass and doing cocaine.
Hackmania 4 tickets so soon, and maybe DabbleCon 3 or whatever it is. But yeah, I think that when it comes to the Eccles and Roachy thing, it's time to talk it out and get over it. Like all this feuding, fighting, silly garbage shit. Like we're very immature men, but we actually are men. So there's no need for fussing and fighting.
Yeah,
my
I think
friend.
I agree. And you got those 2 guys. They're both English, right?
Allegedly.
It's too many. You just need one per show. You need one to be the all right now. Okay, I'm English, and I mean they are 2 really different kinds of English. Eccles, all right, and then like Roach, all right.
One is Henry Higgins, and the other is Eliza Doolittle.
Right. That's well put. Yeah. But even then, it's still too much English. You got to have just one per show. You wouldn't want to compete with another fucking, weird talking dude on here, would you?
An Irish person. Well, ironically, there was one other Irish person at Hackmania, and I couldn't understand one word he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it now. I understand all the confusion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been welcomed by Ashley fucking Cummings. Ashley, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you, Husey? Hi, Lemmy.
Do you want us to answer you at the same time?
Wait, I feel like my mic might be messed up. Can you guys hear me okay?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Hi, Lemmy.
Hey.
What's up, Pat Dixon?
Oh, hi, Ashley. How are you?
Good. How are you guys
I'm
doing?
fine. You look very nice there in your picture there.
Thank you.
Are you the one to the right?
Yes, that's me, the gold statue.
So, Ashley, tell us more without quoting all of his great stand-up material. What is this Tom Myers issue you're seemingly having? Because he's being an arsehole in the chat, frankly.
Husey, I'm here for you because I like you and I think you're funny and I love Lemmy. I would prefer not to speak about Tom Stupid Myers because that's what he wants. But basically this is the full story. Kiki or P on You was talking shit about me on Kevin Brennan's podcast circa, I want to say like 3-4 months ago, maybe longer, actually maybe like 8 months ago. And this guy Tom Myers texted me incessantly after I did a show with him and I forgot who else at this point, frankly. And I texted him, hey, can you send us $2 super chat to Kevin Brennan? Because on principle, I will not give Kevin Brennan money because he owes me money. And he wrote me back, you should do it. I don't have a problem with P on You. And I do tax write-offs for my super chats and it's only $2. And I'm like, what? Like, you've been texting me for like a year, like happy Easter, happy this, happy that, but you won't send a $2.90, I mean a $1, a $2. Thanks for the 2. Hit the like button. If you won't, you won't text. I mean, you won't super chat a $2 thing that I wanted to say to Keanu when they were both shitting on me. He's like, no, Ashley, like I won't do that, and it's a tax write-off anyway. And I was like, the tax write-off part is what threw me off the most.
I don't think you can write that shit off. I mean, but under entertainment, I mean, what do you?
I don't know, Pat. It's nice to see you, by the way. You're cool. I like you.
Oh, thank you.
But no, that's literally what he said. He's like, I don't have a problem with P on You, and also it's only $2 and it's a tax write-off. And I was like, what?
Can I ask a genuine question that's going to sound really stupid?
What's up?
Why do they keep calling her Keanu P on You?
Pat, Lemmy, do either of you know the story?
I really don't. Something
don't.
about like she pissed somebody. Had something to do with urine though.
So I didn't come up
Scarlett
with
Hampton that.
Pat. You're so on point today, 100%. I didn't come up with that name. I wish I did. I wish I could take credit for it. Carl came up with that name. Apparently, she got paid to be peed on, and he called her P on You. So,
She got paid to be peed on.
correct.
My god! How much do we know? How much?
I don't know. Somebody could probably find that out. I learned this from Carl, so I don't know.
Granny's probably researching it right now.
I'm just wondering how much she charges. I might take her up on that.
It was an OnlyFans thing, Pat, or something like that.
Okay. I've never been to that site.
But apparently she got paid to be peed on, and so Carl started calling her P on You, and I just couldn't help I can't help myself. She's lied about me. She's crazy. She's insane. Like, I just can't. So I don't know who Keanu is, but I know who P on You is.
There's two of your friends. Kiki's actually in the chat right now.
Is she getting peed on?
No, but with Tom Myers is allegedly dunking on you. He says, of course, Pat wouldn't know about entertainment.
He's absolutely right. I'm completely ignorant about entertainment. I've done nothing in comedy, and he makes a good point. Hey, Joey,
What's up?
how you doing, man?
How you doing?
Ashley, by the way, how come you didn't come to Hackmania? But Pat Dixon and Dave Sarah wanted to have sex with you.
Well, and you're barking up
I
the wrong.
really did. I really did want to come. Something came up.
No,
it's a
I'm
long,
talking to
stupid
you.
story. But hey, what's up, Joey C? Can I still be your vice president?
I don't think he heard you.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. What was that?
Oh, hi, Joey C. It's
Oh,
Ashley
hello. How are
Cummings.
you? How are you?
Can I
Nice.
still be your vice president or director of intelligence?
Well, we're gonna wait to see how far we get there before we announce any positions. But
Copy
anybody
that.
that's gonna do the job right will be considered. I promise you
Man,
that.
you're getting good at this politics thing, Joe. You can't even answer a simple question anymore. You got to deflect.
Well, I mean, I can't answer that, Pat. I have to get there first, right? That's really you got to get there before you can make that the decisions on anything.
It was a
so-
compliment.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But yes, I would consider anybody that's qualified for the job. Yes.
What was your position, Joey, on piss sex? Do you think that you would decriminalize it?
Susie, as much as I love you and you're funny and you guys are funny, I really don't. I don't know what I would do with that. I don't know.
Team
You don't have a
Doom,
position?
Team Doom. Sorry, Joey C.
Yeah, it's fine.
You don't have a position on water sports?
No, I think I got a position on making sure that the Congress don't keep with this inside trading and making billions of dollars, becoming billionaires overnight while it's illegal for everybody else to do it. I think that's a problem we need to fix.
Yeah, but speaking of billions of dollars, how about I get 1 billion likes? Hit the like button.
That'd be nice.
The
yeah.
like button.
But
I
I've got a question. Seeing as the two stars are here,
No.
about Eccles and Roachy, because Joey
Yeah.
and Ashley have different relationship with them. They were notorious Joey C trolls, and Ashley was friendly with both of them. But since Vegas, Joey, they have both fallen out and are no longer doing their show together. Did you enable this with your political connections? And
No,
what is your
no, I-
opinion on the breakup of their empire?
Well, I think they were done the night that they had that drunken stream, and they, when you get really drunk, you that's truth serum, and I think that they said a lot of stuff that people saw for what they really are, and I think once they met each other, they definitely were going to clash, two different personalities. So I think they were pretty much done that night, and from what I hear, what I've been bits and pieces about the everybody story from Dabble of going to Hackmania is Echo was like really skittish with people. He wasn't really talkative. He didn't really, like he was more shyish with everybody. So obviously he needs the filter to be, in character to be as bold as he is. And obviously when the person that he is more of a shy, reserved, probably private person. And Roachy, we know, is not that. Roachy's outgoing and, so I saw that coming.
I was speaking of them coming.
Do you know
Yeah.
that's my mom's maiden name? Literally, my mom is Cumming and my dad is Cummings with S.
So her name was Cummins? Sounds like a Scarlett Hampton Google search. Great stuff. But Ashley, what was your take on the fallout between those two?
Roachy and Echo?
Yeah.
I love Roachy. I also have respect for Echo, but I haven't communicated with him as much. Roachy's my friend. Okay, I'll say that. I don't know. It sounded, like things happen, and that's what's important about meeting someone in real life. I think. But it sounded like Roachy was a little uncomfortable, and maybe Echo was too in different ways. And I have respect for them both, but Roachy's my friend.
I just think it's I think that Eccles might be gay. And I think that it scared the shit out of Roachy that you finally meet someone in real life and you think, oh shit, they might be gay and I'm sharing a room with them. So yeah, I think that Roachy was afraid of being held down, and I hope this doesn't come across as vulgar, but getting brutally fucked hard up the arse.
With
You
white
think-
noise, noise in the background. Sorry, Pat.
Their first kiss was going to be in the helicopter and everything, and then he missed that.
Yeah, and also I don't know if you knew this, but Ackle in real life has a Viking ponytail.
A Viking ponytail?
Yeah, like like a Brock Lesnar braided ponytail.
His head was shaped more like fucking Stewie from fucking Family Guy.
Yeah, with a body like fucking Peter Griffin. Look at Lemmy enjoying my tag on the joke. Lemmy, here's a member's comment from Kiki. If you'd like to read it to Ashley, see if Ashley has a response.
Things happen is what you said after you gave an elderly man with an oxygen tank a handy for $100.
I mean, what would you guys say if someone lies about you and is a psychopath, clearly? I took care of a man that was dying from emphysema. I never gave him a hand job. He used to touch me inappropriately.
Rude.
What?
That's rude of you, I think.
What's rude?
To not give the man a hand job, Ashley. Jesus. He's
Some
dying.
friend, yeah.
Damned
some
if you
friend
do,
are,
damned if
Ashley.
you don't.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Which is
I
ironic
was
because
like, Lemmy. So this bitch likes to walk around and talk about how she's been abused and blah, 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 ad nauseum. But I've actually was abused by that guy. He touched me inappropriately. He did a lot of weird stuff. And I said to her in confidence something, and she just made up a lie, a straight up fucking lie. And I think that's disgusting and psychopathic. And yeah, I don't know. That's that.
I agree with her. I mean, if someone's doing that to a woman, I mean, that's just, I don't care if he's dying or not. It's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the worst piece of shit is pee on you, who's lying about me giving a hand job to that person.
I go through that every day with lies about me every single day for 3 straight years. So I know what you're going through with that.
well, how about people give my like button a click job?
I did. I think I did twice already.
That's why I would vote for you, Catalano. You're a good egg.
I could give you 10 more likes if I go to 10 stock accounts and put 10 more likes for you.
Whatever
got
it
10
takes.
stock accounts?
I got 25 stock accounts.
Fuck, I'm not fucking with you.
He's got more soccer cunts than he does own socks.
Exactly right. That's true. That's true.
Look at Lemmy. Lemmy's thinking, thank fuck I came here. But speaking of which, Lemmy, there's a few chats for you to get through. Are you available?
Oh, yeah.
You know your game went up when you put her with you in the show. You know that, right? You know that's when you got really good. You know that, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Lemmy has this skill that I don't have. It's called...
She handles you fucking really good.
Yeah, she's got a thing called a personality, and she can read. And I'm like, okay, hire her. That can't...
Good choice. I think you did a good choice.
Go ahead, Lem.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Nice podcast, stupid. Thanks for the 2. Hey, Ash, please Venmo the $25 you owe me. Thanks.
Do you want me to respond to that, Husey, or no?
Yes, please.
Dan, we made a truce, and I don't owe you anything.
What, did he give you a hand job?
Yeah. I wanted to say, I think you're really cool and funny. I don't think we've ever been on a show together. Dan, sit down and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I've actually got a drop for you, Ashley, here.
Dan, shut the fuck up.
Bravo. That was good.
BR Greg, thanks for the 2. We're going on a drunken helicopter ride at Hackamania 4.
What about this? Hackamania 4. Ashley gives Pat Dixon a hand job in a helicopter while Pat gets back off the wagon.
200.
Punches the helicopter pilot.
Yeah, he breaks the jaw on the fucking on the helicopter. Ashley stops it by giving the pilot a hand job, which brings him back to life.
I think
I don't even know how
BR
to
Greg.
give a good hand job, guys. Straight up.
Well, you know how to give a good hand job, Ashley? Do it without being asked. And that's a good one, right? Right, guys?
Hit the like button.
Yeah, the hand job you have to ask for is a lot worse.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
But in all realness, Husey, did you really enjoy? I mean, going traveling as far as you did, was it really what you expected?
Yeah, I had the time of my life, and my hilarious joke is that I had the 17th best time of April this
great.
year. So it was
Plus,
a
you got
good
to
time.
do a lot of cocaine, I imagine, that night. You were get lit pretty good, huh?
Oh no coke for me. I just
no, for you?
drank.
Okay.
Yeah, I just drank my fucking balls off.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. The funniest thing I heard was Dave Sarah said when he asked Dr. Steve if he wanted to do a line. That was the funniest thing I heard.
I'm at the everyone was talking about filters. Quadfather uses filters, and I said the pot yesterday. The Quad has more lines in his face than went up fucking Dave Sarah's nose.
But I was glad to see him make it there too, because I know he wanted to go last year and stuff. I don't think he made it last year, but a lot of people showed up. I was really shocked. Good turnout with people. I mean, with a lot of the people in the Dabbleverse. That was good for a lot of people. So,
well, I hope all four of you pieces of shit make it to Hackmania 4 and we'll have a gay old time. Speaking of gay, Lemmy.
William Dorsey Jr., thanks for the 5. Pat, if John beats Shuley and Carl, would you consider suing Fuddle and KB for playing that secretly recorded tape of you on top of her? If you got money for a settlement?
No, I'm not even familiar. With a secretly recorded tape of me on top of her.
Hey, I heard you say earlier, Pat, about that. About the whole stupid thing with John doing. He's not going to get no money out of it. I don't think he's doing it to make money for himself. But what he has accomplished is they spent a ton of money on lawyers. And that's what I think his main goal was, to break them as much as he could with money on lawyers. I would look at it, that angle of it, because John likes money and he would do something to do that for money. But I think he's got more enjoyment watching them spend the money they're spending on lawyers. That's what I think.
It's actually illegal to do that.
Well, but I'm just saying, I think that's what his enjoyment's coming from more than anything.
Yeah, well, he better enjoy it while it lasts, because it's about to go the other way.
Because it's in the thousands from when I hear, right, on both ends with money with the lawyers, a lot of money, right? So
that's a smart man right there.
Yeah, so. And I don't think he's going to win, but at least he got them to spend a lot of money that they didn't need to spend. So I mean, I got to give him credit on that one, on that angle. So.
Damn, man, you're like, I like frivolous lawsuits and the money thrown away on lawyers.
Listen. You know what? Here, if you're going to throw, I'm a firm believer. When you're going to throw fire at somebody, or it's like if you're going to go do bodily harm to somebody, you got to know in the back of your mind that you got to expect somewhere something bad's going to come back to you. If you don't, then you're, the people that think that are very dumb. If you go to cross that line to hurt somebody, you got to be prepared that they're going to do whatever it takes to get you back. Most people would do that. So I'm just saying.
What does that have to do with anything? I mean,
I'm just saying, I don't approve of it all.
Not bodily fighting. They're not bodily.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, just in general. They've attacked him for the last couple of years, and this is his way of being the way he does it. I don't agree with none of it. I think it's all stupid myself. But
I suppose if you're devoid of wit, and everything, then that's the way you got to do it. It's like, get a lawyer to do it for you. But
I think it's dumb, the whole thing, and I just think that it's just a lot of waste of time. So
I couldn't agree more.
So, but it is what it is.
Surely he's going to jail.
Nah, I don't think so.
He's going to be essayed in the showers.
Nah, Shuli's not dumb. He's not a dumb guy.
You're going to throw him in jail.
Lemmy?
Fucking stuttering John.
Loose cunt, thanks for the 2. Joey's a lying bum with no integrity or values.
I got no value. Yeah, you're right. Everything you say, you're right. I am everything you say I am. But I get up every day and I show my real name and I'm a fucking real man. What are you?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. What have you done? What do you get up and do every day?
Speaking of real men, did you know that Ava Riza just released a cover of How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees? I'm just saying, good for her. It shows that she's got some real balls. Go ahead, Lemmy.
Mason in Portland, thanks for the 2. Do the right thing, Joey. Pay Bihari.
Well, when you can find that I owe him something, then I'll pay him. But there's no record showing I owe him anything. So good luck with that.
Who's Bihari?
Former landlord.
Kim Bowley, thank you for becoming a member for 1 month.
Man, you rented from an Indian?
No, I'm not. I work for the Indian. He hired us a couple of days ago to do another job for him. So I don't think he would be doing that if I owed him all this money. I
think that makes you ineligible to be president.
It does not make me ineligible.
Working for an Indian?
No. It's very, 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 very. it's not hard to be a president or run for president. You only need to have three things to do that. So it doesn't matter if I committed 100 felonies. It doesn't matter if I murdered 100 people. That's not going to hurt me from running for president. You understand?
Clip
Joey,
it. He
can
murdered
I
100
ask you a
people.
quick-
I
sorry,
can
Pat.
still run for president if I did. If I went and did my time and came out, I still can run for president.
How many people have you killed?
I don't answer questions like that.
69. But I gotta say though, Pat, working for an Indian is my favorite song by Loverboy. Hit the like button. But it's also going to be the title of this episode so far, which I'm going to write into the chat because there's something wrong with me. Lemmy,
Nice podcast, stupid. Oh shit. Thanks for the 2. Keanu stinks, but at least she don't rip people off.
Oh shit.
Okay, so Dan and Deb and Dan were texting me while this was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. This is the full short story. Hopefully, they were texting me to be on what is it? John Melendez's show, and Deb was negotiating with me, and she said 25, and I said 50, and then I went to walk my dog, and literally wasn't even watching the show, and Dan sent me $25, and it was like 2 hours later that I saw it, and he's like, "You owe me one." I'm like, "I don't owe you anything." And we made a truce, so I don't know why Dan's trying to do this, but maybe
Well, you didn't
Dan-
agree to do the show for 25,
That's
did you?
correct. That's
Yeah.
correct, Pat. Thank you.
what do you like Stuttering John, Ashley?
No comment.
Fuck you!
I mean that's a whole thing, right?
Definitely a whole thing. I don't really get what I'm talking about, to be honest with you. Lemmy,
BR Greg, thanks for the 2. Myers, Kiki, $2 down in the chat. Wrenches are needed.
ranchers are a curse because then you have the chat abusing their privileges. The only person with power around here is Lemmy because we're all trying to figure out a way to bang her. But seriously though, Lemmy.
Gaslighting douchebag, thanks for the 2. Joey, you have my vote for president of Fantasyland.
Okay, well, good. I don't live in Fantasyland, but nice try though.
Joey, look at that
Really?
Italian food in the picture. It looks like it came out of a jar. They get
Pat,
their gravy out
I
of
just
the
hit
jar.
199.08 from 268. I'm pretty eating healthy pretty these days, and I'm really taking my health very serious. So I look pretty good.
I actually have a clip of an Italian person speaking.
You know what a wop is, don't you?
Yeah.
You know why they call why they call Italian a wop, right? Throw a piece of shit up against the wall and it goes wop wop wop.
I thought it was because they're gonna wet old pussies.
Hey, you know how you kill an Italian? When he comes up to get a drink, you slam his head in the toilet seat.
I don't get it, but that would mean that the water would be dirty.
It was too much easier in the old days. You know, you could call a Latino a spick, an Italian a whopper. You could call porch monkey a porch monkey.
Oh, yeah.
You could call a Jew a Jew.
Italian a wop.
You know,
Bring
you
it
could
back.
do all that shit back in the day. You could call a German a Croat. You could call today everybody's fucking insulted on shit that was being said for hundreds of years. It's
Except you guinea grease balls.
I didn't care they got called a guinea grease ball, but they take it offensive.
Wait a minute, I've got to. Hang on, I'll find it. But Lemmy, do you want to read this one?
American Cupcake, thanks for the 5. Just because you meet 3 of the requirements to be president doesn't mean you are qualified to be president, Joey.
I just said that I can run for president. It doesn't matter what kind of felonies I have. That's all I said, Mr. Genius. Mr. Genius. We know you're a history major. We know. How many more people you want to tell? I mean, you want to take a full blown ad on the highway so you can see it? Because I'll put your name on the billboard. American Cupcake, the smartest guy in America. Is that what you need?
Fun.
Do you need that? Do you need that kind of stability? Do you need that kind of people to notice you? Because remember this: you'll always be behind me. Remember that.
Joey, can I ask you a question? Is it okay
Sure.
to ask Joey a question?
Sure.
Easy?
Yeah.
What are your plans for presidency?
My biggest thing is with the budget that they have for the veterans. $680 billion budget. Why do we still have 32,000 vets daily homeless? That's one of my big core things. Change in prison reform, because they got zero prison reform, and all they do is they release 600,000. They have 9 million. I think there's 7 to 9 million inmates throughout the whole system in the United States. 600,000 are released every year. And
too many.
400,000 go right back in within 6 months because they just keep them in the system. They don't give them, and there's a lot of people that do deserve a second chance to get the proper schooling and the proper training or a trade to let them get out in society so they can be better citizens. But they don't want to do that. They have the budget. See, you don't even have to take any more tax money. These budgets are so high. They just got to stop putting the money in the wrong place or stop taking it for themselves. You got inside trader. You got a slush fund. Do you know there's an $18 million slush fund? If a congressman gropes a woman or tries to have sex with a woman against her will, they pay her off. We pay it. The taxpayers pay them. Pay that fund so they can do that. 300 cases have been settled. So this is what's wrong. It's nothing wrong with me. I've given another voice. So just like anybody else can run.
None of that's true.
The system's broken, and we need to stop them.
It works great.
The system doesn't work great.
What if they took the prison
you know what
fund?
the Seventh Amendment is?
No, I do, but I'm not going to answer no more political questions because I'll do that when I need to. Okay, so I didn't come here on to do political questions. I appreciate that I could answer that question for you, but I came here just because you asked me to have some fun, and that's what I'm here for. I can't mix both. I can't do Dabbleverse in the politics because I'll get too irate, and I don't need to show that side of me if I'm going to be talking politics. Because
you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't? Okay, well, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. That's what makes America so great, that you have an opinion. We can do that in this country. That's wonderful.
Hey, Joey, I'd be careful around this El Horrible here. He says, I believe in you, Joey. I saw him in Vegas, and he walked past a family with a newborn, and he said to the baby, he goes, what the fuck are you looking at, you bald piece of shit? And he spat a greener in the face of the child. And then he went up to the wife and he pulled his fly down and he goes, you're next. That's the type of guy this Rocco Burgess is, whatever the fuck his name is.
Well, he's split down. He's three ways. He has three-way split. When he's Rocco, he's a great guy. Rocco is a great guy. Tukey is his evil twin that is very, 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 very bad. And then you got El Horrible, who is that helps him with his gay side of his real life. You understand? So that the mask, keeps some levels of him off there. But the puppet is the one that will do devious things to people.
Whoa, Mr. Future President.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Rocco.
So do I. He's one of my. Matter of fact, Rocco and I are related. He's a blood relative. So, but he's still a piece of shit.
You're practically paisan.
So.
My cousin.
We're cousins. Whether he accepts that or not.
Ashley, you wouldn't like Rocco if you met him in person. I seen him. He refused to be served by anyone that wasn't white. I watched him.
He said, "Get your black hands off my roll."
Yeah, he always, when he was gambling, he says he said that the words were you either bet on red or the other color, and he didn't exactly refer to it as black. He called it the you-know-what word. I'm telling you, that's the real Rocco. And also, when I seen him running around dressed as Ava,
it scared me.
He said to me, I said, was this for a bit? And he goes, yeah. And I said, so what are you doing? And he goes, I don't know. And I was like, so it's a bit, right? Rocco is a cross-dresser who likes to spit on babies and threaten black people all over the same weekend. That's who you're hitting the like button for.
Hit the like button.
Yeah. But Lemmy?
BR Greg, thanks for the tool. If Joey wins, McCheese is a shoo-in for mayor.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, just like Mayor Barry went to prison for crack and came out and got reelected. But what can I say?
Husey, I have mayor. Which mayor did you say?
Mayor Barry of Washington. He went to prison for crack.
I was born and raised in Washington D.C. It's Mary. It's
Marion Barry, isn't it?
Yes, you're correct. What is your exact point there? I was born and raised in Georgetown. What is exactly your point there?
No,
he was reelected.
Exactly. That's because that goes to show you that even a felon or a piece of shit that was smoking crack can get reelected. But they're going to say that I'm an idiot for running. I don't care what they think. I don't really care. I know that I love my country. I know I'm a United States citizen, and I know that my voice and the things that I care about I'm going to get it out there one way or the other. And if I get elected, I get elected. If I don't, I don't. But at least I'll be doing something to try to make better this country. That's all. That's
Copy. Joey, I have a question for you, and it's not coming from me. It's coming from someone else that just messaged me. Why didn't you pay your rent at the last place?
Okay, I'm going to say this for the last time. I owe no rent. Do you understand that this man just 4 days ago called us up, hired me and my wife to do another job for him? If you go to the website Hillsborough and look for yourself, zero judgment. There was no money owed. He's also filed 150 evictions. No landlord has ever done that in the history that I've been around. He's got 150 evictions. What this man does, and it's been probably a scheme of his for many years, he takes all these high deposits in from all these families that can't pay these high rents. He builds this unbelievable lease agreement where he knows they're going to default in 3 or 4 months, and then he scams their money, their deposits. Okay, we didn't want to live there. I don't. There's census to pay this high rent. I go, it's just ridiculous. I refuse to pay someone's mortgage, and out of my pocket. So I wanted to get out of there. I told him I wasn't leaving. He wouldn't fix things around the house. So I said, I'm moving out at the end of the month. I did that. He agreed to everything. We have all that in writing. And then he turns around and he goes and files this stupid bullshit, which he got the judgment, but no money owed. And they didn't evict us. I was out the day, like I said, into my new house. So I don't owe nobody anything. And if they want to say that, go ahead. I don't really care because, first of all, it's nobody's fucking business who I owe. That's the number one. I'll be very frank on that. What I do in my life is not nobody's motherfucking business. You understand? And unless they want to fucking talk about it and they want to be a real person to come and talk to me in my face, then we'll get down to business, okay? Because I don't play when it comes to bullshit, okay? I guarantee you I don't. I promise you I don't. I ain't none of these fucking punks in this fucking Dabbleverse that talk a bunch of bullshit, you understand? I'm the real motherfucking deal. I promise you that. And if they want to try me, I challenge all of them many fucking times. But I promise you, if they come at me, they better be prepared that they're going to leave in a body bag. I promise you that. That's a fact about Joey C. That's a fucking fact about me. Know that about me. Know the motherfucker you're going after and know his history in his life before you want to fucking talk to. Because all these punks that hide behind their fucking little clipboards and got fake ass names, they ain't shit.
Fucking
Sorry,
right.
sir. I didn't mean to get you upset.
You didn't get. I'm answering your question. I'm telling you, this Dabbleverse is a cesspool of fucking homo motherfucking faggots that fucking think they're better than everybody, and they hide behind on their little fucking skirts with their fucking skirts and their fucking dicks hanging out, and they jerk off in the fucking chat rooms. They're fucking sick motherfuckers. Fuck all them. I don't give a fuck. When they want to talk real life with me and not this fantasy world, I'm my revolving door. I use my real face, my real fucking name. I'm Joseph Samuel Catalano III. I was born in the streets of fucking Chicago, and I lived a hard life. I was a fucking career addict. I was a scumbag. I committed crimes. I've been to federal prison. But let me tell you something. I get up every motherfucking day. No one's knocked me down. Nobody will ever knock me down. I've been stabbed. I've been shot. All of it. I'm still here. 60 years old. I've survived everything I've been through.
God
so you can tell me.
And please don't be upset with me as somebody else.
I'm not. I don't get upset with nobody. I'm just telling you facts.
Asked me to ask you that.
I'm just telling you straight facts about me. That's me. I don't play no fucking bullshit. This little Dabbleverse of the show, they can love it. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter to me. They want to threaten to take my channel. Just take the fucking channel. You think I give a shit about the fucking channel? I don't care about my channel. I don't give a fuck if they super chat me. I don't give a shit. I'm not here about that shit. As long as I'm breathing, I'll always make $1. I know how to hustle and make fucking money. Always.
Hey, Joey, what do you think about people going to Hackmania 3 to be paid to have sex with trans women for
Listen,
pornography?
I don't knock the trans community. If that's what they're into, that's fine. It doesn't bother me either way, because as long as they know the limits with me, they can do whatever they want. I don't care who's gay. I don't care who sucks this one. I don't care. That's their business. I'm loyal to one woman. I got the best wife in the world. I don't look at other women. I don't talk to other women. I don't do nothing behind her back. I'm straight with my wife, and I got the best wife in the world. Okay, 11 years together. We've had our ups and downs. We've done some crazy shit, but that woman loves me, and that woman will die for me, and I will die for her. That's all that matters.
Nice.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah. God forbid.
You never know what's going to happen in life. There's always someone out there that might be crazier.
Did you recently find drugs in a thing?
I did. That's not the first time I found drugs in storage, and I absolutely did.
What'd you do with them?
I threw them out, Pat. I don't do drugs anymore. The last time I did any street drugs was November 7th, 2021. That was the last day I did street drugs. But here, Pat, I tell you what I do like to do. I like to take fucking Xanax. I like to take fucking Adderall. I got all that shit. I do it every day. But it's prescribed fucking medication from a doctor. So what? I'm a real person. They want to call me all that shit. There's nothing you're going to find secretly about me. I put my whole fucking life out there. I'm not afraid to talk about it. I've been accountable for my fucking actions. I went to fucking prison, and I don't give a fuck what anybody likes or does. I don't care. I don't care.
You're a typical Italian.
I'm not. No, you're right. But I'll tell you what, I'm a real motherfucking man. I promise you that.
Yeah. Have you ever kissed a black woman?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. You're not that Italian. Lemmy?
BR Greg, thanks for the 2. I already read this one.
Oh.
That's what started all this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck, brag, you son of a gun?
The Marquise, thanks for the 2. Joey is the whoppiest wop to ever whop.
Yes, you are. You better believe that. I'm just one that you better know how crazy the person is before you fucking really want to come after me. 3 years they've been trying to run me. They're going to run me off the internet. They're going to make sure they take me down. I'm still fucking waiting. 3 years. I leave when I want to leave. No one tells me what the fuck to do. I'll go when I want to go, at my terms.
Vote Catalano. Lemmy?
BR Greg, thanks for the 2. Let's not get all racist, Mr.
Listen, I'm not racist. I hate every motherfucking race. How about that? Does that make me racist? That makes me even keel kind of guy.
Super racist. It makes me super racist.
Kind of racist to be honest.
I hate fucking wops. I hate all fucking wops too. What does that make me? Make me an even keel kind of guy.
Sorry, Joey C. Isn't a wop a wet ass pussy?
No.
That's a WAP.
WAP.
WAP, wet ass. Isn't that like a wet ass pussy?
I don't know.
No?
But if that's what people want to call me a pussy, I definitely am
No,
what I eat.
I'm not
I promise
calling
you that.
anything, sir. No, Mr. Future President. No, I'm saying, isn't WAP acronym for wet ass?
I don't know. I never heard that. I just don't.
No, you got it confused. It's WOP.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Thank you, Pat.
Yeah, that's right. WOP is the WAP. Yeah.
Yeah, a dirty well ass pussy is something that Scarlett has.
I wouldn't know about those dirty ass things. I don't know.
Loose cunt, thanks for the 2. Chat GPT tricked Joey to run for president.
No, nobody tricked me, Joey, to do anything. You understand? But you believe what you want. So what is it? You're called Loose Skunt 880? I bet you're some fat fucking homophobic motherfucker that sits there in fucking gay ass shorts and jerks your fucking dick all day long in a chat room all fucking day and night. That's what I see a lot.
Fun, though.
Is that what you do though? Is that what you are? All right? Or are you going to be a man? You're going to just tell me what your real name is, and you're going to talk to like man to man if you're a man. I don't even know if you're probably not even a man, because there's not a lot of men in this fucking Dabbleverse anyhow. There's a lot of pussies in this Dabbleverse, not a lot of men.
Fucking right.
Steve Grillo's trampy ex-wife, thanks for the 5. Joey C., I served with Marion Barry. I knew Marion Barry. Marion Barry was a friend of mine. Joey C., you're no Marion Barry.
I don't give a fuck if I am or not. He still fucking committed a felony, went to prison, came out and got reelected. I was complimenting the man. That takes fucking talent. If you could go to prison, get caught smoking crack, while you're being fucking mayor, and get back reelected, to me, that takes talent. So there you go. So good kudos for you for being friends with a guy that was cool.
Marion Barry had talented skin in the Chocolate City. You know what I mean?
That's it. I knew Dan Roszkowski, who with the federal prison came out and was fucking reelected for congressman in Chicago. That takes talent. If you could, anybody that could go and shame the government and get reelected after going to prison, hey, that takes talent. That takes talent, and people got to really love you and believe in what you do. So,
I think that's what the guy was saying, though, that you're no Marion Barry.
I don't care. I don't want to be nobody, Pat. I'm Joe Catalano. That's all I am. I'm Joseph Catalano. I don't want to emulate nobody. I'm me. I don't need to be nobody else.
What made you think, Joseph? What made you think of Marion Barry? Like
It's just coming at the people attack me all day long, and it's good to show that here's a guy that did this, but he was reelected. My point was to the whole thing is you could do bad things, be forgiven, and come back and still win. You understand?
Mayor Ford did it too.
Okay, well, whatever. In
Canada.
Yeah.
Joey C., I have another question for you that someone else asked me to ask you, if that's okay. Something about your wife and FEMA.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. What more do you want to, Ashley? Stop fucking trolling me for number one. Don't fucking do it again. Do not troll me again. Do not troll me again. Everybody knows my wife committed FEMA fraud. We both went to fucking prison. We paid our debt to society, and it's over. Okay? People make fucking mistakes, and then they move on in their life. My wife is a great woman, an educated woman, and she made a mistake. Plain and simple. No, there's nothing hidden or secret about it. Okay? But you want to ask my wife, you're more than happy to. You can ask her yourself, because I can bring her right here.
Me to ask you questions.
Well, whoever it is, tell them to come on and they can talk to her themselves.
You're very
She'll be more than happy to
popular.
talk to anybody, because she ain't going to back down from nobody either.
You're very popular.
Oh, I'm not popular. I'm popular because of all these fucking idiots. I've never been popular, okay? I don't want to be popular. That's not what I want.
He doesn't even want to win the popular vote.
I don't give a shit about any of that shit, okay? I just know that I'm a real person who's been through a lot of life struggles. I created... I don't know. Somebody's asking her to ask me a bunch of questions, and they want to know about female. I don't know what they think there's hidden. What do they think they're going to get something hidden? What do they want? There's no secrets out there. We have both been transparent with my life. And let me tell you something. In this country, with the way these polished, rich motherfuckers go in office and lie and do nothing but steal, and hurt the fucking taxpayers, okay? People are sick of it. They're looking for someone to be very transparent, bring integrity back, and still have a voice. And you know what? If I could get out there and make noise and fucking knock doors down and give that back to the American people, what? Because I'm a felon, that's gonna hurt. That makes a difference. Because what does that make a difference? What is me being a felon or me being an ex-addict gonna hurt anybody if I'm out doing the right thing, talking about the right things? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? People want transparency and honesty. They want someone to be honest and a real motherfucker. They want to look in your eyes and say, "This is the guy I want fighting." Because there's nobody better to fight. Because you knock me down, I come right back up. I will fight every day for what I believe of what the American people need. I don't care about that. I will fight till the day I die. I was born a fighter. I fought my whole life, and I'll die being a fighter. Okay? I don't start shit with nobody. But I tell you what, one thing I have respect for, I don't underestimate anybody. Anybody could be bigger, badder, and stronger. And anybody could do a lot more than you can when it comes to that. Me, I don't judge that. But I tell you what, they want to keep coming to me. They step to me, I'm going to step back. Plain and simple.
Joey, Kiki asks, are you making an announcement?
Am I making a what?
An announcement? Lemmy, can you translate that for him?
An announcement? Handy has made an announcement.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't understand the question. What announcement did I make? I'm not making no announcement.
It was awkwardly worded, wasn't it?
I don't understand.
It's almost like it had nothing to do with an announcement.
The point is, everybody thinks that I got some deep past. Why do you see? For me to get anywhere, anywhere, and to even move a step in running for this election, they're gonna find. If I had anything hidden, that's the first thing they're gonna dig to find out all the dirt on me. I've disarmed everybody from coming at me with my dirt because I'm talking about it every day. I'm telling my mistakes. So when it comes time for them to shoot their bullets at me, they got nothing. I disarmed them. There's nothing. By then, I hope the American people see that I'm a real person that really cares, and I will fight for the American people. That's all I hope for, because I'm not going to give them the ammo. I'm not a moron. I know with the dirt I've done and what I've done wrong in my life, you cannot keep anything hidden if you're running for politics. So best next thing is do. You better be very forward about it. You better come out with it. I've done that. I think I've done that.
Question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Joey, here, I have a question real quick before you do that, Ashley, because I know it's going to piss him off. Joey, can you be bought?
No.
Not for any amount of money?
Nope.
What about $8
I don't sell my soul. I won't sell my soul.
But what about, would you fuck a trans woman in the arse?
No,
literally once for $8,000?
I would never do anybody. Listen. I know where you're going with that, Yuzi, and I love you, but listen, I'm not going to sit here and bounce on the guy that I like that's my friend, because whatever situation he's in, it's not my business. I have respect for both parties that used to be together. Very highly respect for her and him. You understand that? And so my best course of action is I'm not going to take sides. I'm not going to say one's a piece of shit, one's not. I love them both. And if they have decided to go this way, that's their business. And if he had to do what he did, there had to be valid reason for him to do it. It ain't my business. I spent Thursday with him last week. I was with him last for Thursday night. I was with him and Deadpool. We had dinner and listen, it went well. He's always treated me with respect. I treat him with respect. Same with Lemmy. I'll always treat her with respect. I can say a bad thing about her. I never will. Nobody will ever get me to say anything bad about them too. I'm sorry. I've met them. I've hung out with them, and they're solid people. And everybody has problems, and I've been divorced. We all have had ex-wives or ex-husbands or whatever. It's part of life. It just happens. You know? It just happens.
Yeah, but you didn't then fuck a trans woman for money?
It's his business, though. It's not my business to judge him.
Hit
Go
the
ahead,
like button.
hit the like button and also buy Lemmy's merch. Ashley, you had a question for the Prez?
Yeah, Mr. Future President. And please know, I don't know a lot about you, and I respect you. So these are questions that people are texting me. So it's not coming from me.
Well, then why don't you tell them to step on and ask the question directly? Why they want to use you as a?
Well, it's
why
Fuse's
do you want to be
show,
subject to
right?
that?
I mean,
Yeah,
it's Fuse's
if
show.
you can forward them is it Roachy?
It probably is. Since she's best friends with Roachy, it probably is him. So, which Roachy, you know, seems like Roachy. I live in his head every fucking day since he talks about me every fucking day. Knows everything about me from A to Z. He thinks he does, but you know that's fine.
Yeah, Lemmy, if you can forward Roachy the link, if you can, see if he's got, as they call it, the bollocks to talk.
First of all, I don't think there's any president in the history that will like to get bombarded with stuff unless he's fully aware of what's going to be asked or talked about. So I like I said, I didn't come here to talk politics. So listen, all I can tell the American people is this: just watch and see what I can do. If you like it, let me know. If you think I'm talking the right stuff, let me know. If you don't like it, you're entitled to your opinion. That's what makes this country so beautiful. That's why we had the First Amendment. That's why we're a free country. We have the right as American people to speak whatever we want. If you want to tell a president to fuck off and tell him he's a piece of shit, you can do that in this country without penalties. So I don't care. I don't care. I've done a lot of bad things in my life. I am fully aware who my worst enemy is myself. I don't blame nothing in my life to nobody. I'm not going to sit here and say, my mother beat me too much. My father wasn't there. I don't care about that. I survived to a man. I became a father at 17. I got 6 children, 13 grandchildren. I'm one of the best grandfathers there is, and I think I was a pretty decent father too. My kids, I have a relationship with them. I talk to them every day. I got beautiful grandkids. My firstborn grandson just started college. So life is good for me. You understand? I worked in the job that I did all my life with something I enjoyed doing. I went to work every day with something I enjoyed doing. Might have not made the best money, but I enjoyed what I did every day going to work.
But you get a nice.
I used to love getting high. I used to smoke. I smoked crack for 10 years, and then I became a methamphetamine user. And I'll be honest with you, I loved them both. But I knew I had to change things in my life. But I was a functioning addict. Never missed a day's work. And I took care of whatever I needed to take care of responsibility. It is what it is. I'm sorry that people. Here's the thing: the people that are fucking asking these questions, they're probably a bigger piece of shit, a drug addict than I ever could be. Because I've already proven guys that have told me that they're straight, I'm a criminal. Well, until I find out they're a criminal, or they're a fucking piece of shit, or they're a child molester. Here's what I mean. One thing I am determined: when people come at me and they dig a little bit too hard, I'm gonna start digging, and I'm very good at finding out information. I know how to grease palms. People to find out information I need. I know how to go to a hotel and get the whole entire hotel list. I know which people to ask for so I can get everybody's name in the hotel at Hackamania. I can do that. And matter of fact, maybe I already have that list of everybody's real name. You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm very creative because I'm from the streets. And when people back me in the corner, I love it. When you make me angry, I'm going to be the best at what I do because I fucking love to fight people that think they're fucking going to take me down when they can't. Because I'll tell you what, I'm a dirty motherfucker when you put me in the corner. And I will say that right here. Box me in and see. Watch it unfold.
Yeah, I heard that Pat Dixon's real name is Patrick Dixon.
Yeah.
So if I can get that confirmed, I'm going to dox the shit out of them.
It's not
But
true.
people that have met me and people that have been kind to me, I'll tell you, I'm one of the nicest people they've ever met. I'm a different person. Listen, yeah, I built this persona on the YouTube where I'm some psycho crazy motherfucker that they made me into. Fine, I give them what they want. They want that, it's fine. When I turn the mic off, I do my normal things. Okay, that's what I do.
You don't seem crazy at all.
Lemmy?
I'm missing a few screws, that's for sure.
Lemmy?
OG Mumbling Nick, thanks for the dough. Joey's political interviews at Dabbling in Politics.
That's right.
We have been joined backstage, Joey, by your questionnaire. Are you okay with this, Joey?
I don't know who is it because if it's someone that I don't really want to listen to, I'll probably leave.
I
But I don't
cannot
care. I don't got no time for
confirm or
nonsense.
deny that it was Roachy, just for every record.
Yeah, it's Roachy backstage.
You know, I don't even hate Roachy. People think I hate him. I don't because at least he's a fucking man and shows himself, and he's real. You know what he looks like. You know who he is. You understand? So I don't hold that against him. Okay, and the fact that he what he thinks of me, that's his business, and he's good at it. He fucking takes the time, he puts the work in, and he's good at it. I don't hate him for that. Okay, I don't. I've learned to adjust myself around Roachy. Okay, so I got no ill will to Roachy.
Oh
okay?
man, let me read the fucking milestone chat. Fuck's sake.
Anyhow, how you doing, Roachy?
He just wanted to read it quietly.
Right, so Joey, real talk, right? You want to run for presidency? Okay.
I know I am running for
Right.
president. I'm trying my best to do that
You
job.
want to run because you're not actually registered as of yet, are you?
I am registered. Yes, I am, 100%. I'm not on the ballot yet. I am registered candidate. If you go to the FEC, my name is on that list as a registered candidate. Yes, I am.
Okay. So then, what would you do differently with Iran right now that Trump isn't doing?
I don't know if I can do. I'm going to change the things that I think is broken to the best of my ability and fight that every day and work hard at it. At some of the things that he's done. But see, it ain't about what other presidents done. It's about what's broken. The system's broken. I mean, you got so much corruption in there.
You claim that this is broken and you
The
can
system
fix
is broken, Roachy. It is.
You're doing
American
the
people
same
hurt
as
every day.
every
It
other
is broken.
politician. You're full of shit. You lie through your fucking
That's your
teeth
opinion,
with
Roachy.
everything.
Roachy, I
No,
come
it's
into
the
dispute
truth,
you.
Joey.
You're not even American, so your opinion means nothing. You understand that? You're not even a fucking American. Why do I got to sit here and listen to you?
Because
He's
you
got a
are.
point.
Why do I got to sit here? You're not a fucking American. You got no say in anything with America. Zero. Your opinion. You can't even fucking make an opinion because it doesn't fucking matter. You're not a fucking American. I don't answer to you.
Okay.
What about
why don't
Husey?
Why don't you tell
Hughes not American either, but at least he fucking treats me with respect.
I know Pat.
right.
You're not,
has some-
Roachy, listen, I don't care what you say. You've already admitted you're a bigger piece of shit than me, and that's all I needed to hear. So I don't care what you say about me. You are a bigger piece of shit than me. You always have been. And that's a fact. You're a biggest piece of shit than me. You said it yourself out of your own mouth. You should really watch what you say when you drink, because that's your best truth serum. You admitted you're a bigger piece of shit than me and a bigger grifter, and you got guilty because you were grifting with Echo, and it bothered you. That's what you did. But you still went on that motherfucking trip, didn't you? Didn't you take that fucking shit, go on that motherfucking trip, didn't you? End the story. Nothing more you can say. All right?
Joseph.
No, I'm done. I'm done. I don't answer to somebody that is not from America. I don't talk to nobody. Done.
Did I try and defraud a government agency?
It don't matter what I've done in my past. It's how I change my life in the future.
Yeah.
Don't you get that? Don't you get that?
Did I sign up to a Chatterbait?
Okay, it doesn't matter. That's, I like to fuck. I fucked my wife in a fucking video porn. I fucking did it. What man hasn't done that? What fucking man hasn't done that?
Me, Pat.
Because then you must not like women. Who cares? I experimented with my wife that I love. What the fuck's the difference? That was a long time ago. What is that? That fucking Bill Clinton got a blowjob while he was fucking president in the motherfucking Oval Office. How is he any better than me?
Is that why you're running for office?
No, that's not why I'm running for office. Because I don't mess around on my wife. I don't cheat on my wife. I'm running for office because I care about this country. Again, I don't answer to your fucking Brit ass. Remember that. I have to give you no more answers from here on in.
Okay, so then what would you do differently?
All right, usually I'm out of here. I don't want to talk to this fucking slob pig motherfucker. I'm gone. I gotta go.
Usually kick me, keep Joseph.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fuck him. I don't got no talk to no Brit that I don't owe no explanation to. Okay, he's a piece of shit. He's admitted he's a piece of shit, and that's what he is. I'm a piece of shit. I say to everybody, I am a piece of shit. Anything I've done wrong makes me a piece of shit. But at least I'm accountable. At least I take care of accountability, and I paid my time, I paid my dues, and I fixed what I done. Everything that I got caught for, I paid what I owed, I fixed it, I went to prison, I done it all. So what does that do? People evolve when they get older and they grow to be a better person. And if you think that that's not possible, then you know what? Like again, I don't worry about the fantasy of the Dabbleverse. There's 20,000 people here that most of them are fucking retarded anyhow. You understand? I don't give a fuck.
Lemmy?
Gaslighting douchebag, thanks for the 2. JC says, come see me because he can't afford to travel.
Right. I could afford to do a lot of things. You know my finances. You know my bank account. Again, speculation. You guys don't know shit. You hear what these fucking morons put out there on the internet and believe it. That's the sad part is some of you people really fucking are so retarded you believe it. You actually believe some of the shit. And that's pretty fucked up, stupidly dumb. But whatever, I don't care.
Lemmy?
The Kinky Loco, thank you for becoming a member for 2 months. I'm getting all my black friends to vote Joey C. They don't have IDs, so they can vote more than once.
I don't need to get in there with no corruption.
All his black friends are going to vote more than once. That could be like 4 votes.
Mm-hmm. I'm out in the black community every day talking to them. I definitely will have no problem getting the black vote. I grew up in the hood. I got
black
no problem.
community's on your floor.
Mm-hmm. No, that was my son-in-law on my floor. That he stayed 2 days.
Loose cunt, thanks for the 5. I want to congratulate Joey's weight loss shot for having the strength and courage to lose weight.
Well, I had no choice. It was life or death. I had to do it.
Ice Dancer, thanks for the 2. Joey, you should look into Wayne Lambright.
I've already talked to Wayne Lane, Brad. I've already talked with him.
Was he a singer?
He's running for president.
Oh, sounds gay if you ask me.
Hit the like button.
BR Greg, thanks for the 5. I liked you better as a milkshake.
Me too.
Justice
Me too.
for Baloney Factory.
I liked myself as a milkshake myself too. It was pretty funny.
Speaking of floor sleepers, Lemmy.
Marquise Harris, thanks for the 5. Oh my God, nigga, who get out of jail don't brag at niggas who get out of jail don't brag about it as much as this.
Yeah,
guy
that
does.
Right, I just said I pay my dues, all right? So, and
What do
first
you
of all,
want?
if you're gonna use the word right, brother man, we can sit and we can chew the fat. We can walk the hood together, brother. Okay.
Word is
Right?
cannoli. Bring the
My
sausage
nigga,
and
it's
peppers.
cool, my nigga. It's very cool, my nigga. You
Okay.
understand?
Can I
I
say
use
it?
an A.
Stop. All right. Lemmy.
BR Greg, thanks for the 5. You're speaking to me, Prez. Where do we ship the undesirables?
I don't give you my address. Nice try, though.
No, I think he means the deportations of the tourists.
You thought undesirables was a kind of flowers or something.
Is it? Yeah. I'm definitely an undesirable. Yep, that's me.
Lemmy.
Loose cunt, thanks for the 2. Joey would have fit in perfectly with the Neanderthals.
Yeah, that's right. I know you're talking. Are you talking about your mother, your father, or your brother? Which one are you talking about?
Fucking right. And here's a nice positive one for you.
Jason Bentley, thanks.
Jason
for the
Bentley,
10.
good man. Thank you, Jason.
Hail to the chief.
Oh, that's a request, but I'd have to look it up. Thanks, Bentley.
Bentley's a good guy. He's a real good guy.
It's 10 Lodge, by the way, Lemmy.
Oh my bad. Thanks for the 10 lodge.
Yeah, here we go.
Tin Lodge.
Okay, so I think this has been a fine episode, but we're just gonna bring Roachy on for the plugs. Roachy, what is your current status as a showman? Are you out on your own, starting your own show, or are you a cunt for hire?
A cunt for hire, but everyone go and subscribe to Ashley Cummings Yoga on YouTube.
I second that. She's a real yoga instructor. They should go to her.
Shut up, old man. I'm doing
And
Fuck
Joey,
you.
I
You
want
don't
to.
tell me to shut up. Right?
Joey, I want to apologize for the
You
question.
don't owe me an apology.
They
I'm not
weren't
mad at
from
you for anything.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it wasn't from me. It was from other people. And
Ashley, again, you don't have to apologize to me. I know how they'll use anybody in the Dabbleverse to get to me. I know what they do.
No, I want to say I'm sorry. And I hope
You're
you.
welcome. I
Hey,
apologize.
are you accusing me of using Ashley Cummings to get at you, old man? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Roachy, you know what an old man is? My dick is
Yeah,
younger than your whole fucking body looks. You understand?
Well, that's not correct, is it? You're 16.
That is fucking correct. Roachy, on a bad day in your fucking lifetime, I guarantee you, I've had more fucking ass than you could ever imagine. I promise you that much. That much I'll guarantee. That I'll give you a fucking signed guarantee on that one.
Joseph, remember, you had to go and get dick pills.
I did when I did have a problem, and I told the whole world. But you know what? I'm okay because I was also 268 fucking pounds with a bad fucking heart, and it does a lot of. Now I don't have those problems no more. Everything's back. The plumbing's working. Everything's good. But I used to have the best fucking thumbs in the business when I didn't have, but my dick was broken. So what's about it? But at least I still got pussy, whether it was with thumbs or fucking not. I still fucked every day somehow.
Take a shit in the bathroom, right?
Roachy, I don't even acknowledge how dumb you fucking really are. Go suck on Rocco. You got your dream. I can see you coming. Cardiff, you want to blow them so much. You got your wish. You got your dream. You're a fucking blow artist to them. And that's what they'll use you for. You're a cunt. You are a cunt. You are a cunt.
Usually, I think I've found a new friend.
Hey.
Lemmy?
Achy, breaky, shaky. Thanks for the 5. I think most of the black community has been in your wife, Joey.
Yep. I think it's more like they've been in your fucking mother, because my wife is never. That's number motherfucker one. And my wife's a good woman, an educated woman who made mistakes. But my wife ain't a whore. She don't sleep around with men. And she's very loyal to me. And she's very kind to me. And she gives me a lot of loving. So you can say whatever you want. Like, here's again, punks like you that say that shit will never, ever step to my face and say anything like that to me in my face. Or my wife. You'll never will. Not a motherfucker soul in this town will call my wife a whore in front of my face. I promise you that. Nobody will.
Joey, you claimed that you were going to come to Vegas to fight me in the
Listen,
desert.
I said I would come to Vegas, Roachi. Roachi, you knew that I was going to get there in a week because you would have ran. I already talked to people and said you weren't fucking nervous as fucking how I was going to show up there.
You couldn't afford
Believe me, people gave me the port stat. Roachi, I got no problem. If you want to scrap, we'll scrap. I don't give a fuck. I'm not afraid of your fucking retarded ass. Do you understand? Do you even know how to fight? I know how to fight. I don't care if I got a bad heart, if I fucking am 75. I know how to fight and I know how to take a fucking punch. Roachi, I'm telling you, with the anger I had, I would have hit you in the throat so fucking hard, you probably would have died on the ground because I would have broke this and you would have choked on your own fucking blood. I promise you.
It was Jason
Okay? I promise you.
What happened?
I saved you not coming. Trust me on that.
And you hid behind your wife, didn't you?
I don't have to hide, but she jumps in front of me because she don't want me to get myself in trouble. You know, Roachi, you've said that enough. I'm not afraid to fight anybody. Fuck you. My wife chose to do that because she don't want me to go to jail because she knows I'll go all the fucking way and I'll kill somebody. Yeah. She knows that. That's why she stepped in front of me.
Your wife has a longer criminal record than you.
That's a big deal. What does that got to do with it? Because I was smart? Because I was smart?
Old man.
What does that criminal record got to do because she got a long She jumps in front of that person because she don't want me to go off and hurt somebody bad. Fuck off, you fucking Brit bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck the queen. Fuck the fucking king. They can both fucking faggot motherfucker the king, and the queen was a whore bitch for fucking 50 years. Fuck your mother. Fuck whatever you got. I give a fuck. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, fat boy. You ain't shit. Your days are over the minute you said you were a more piece of shit than me. You're a fucking alcoholic that runs his fucking mouth. 3 years, what have you done to me? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing but run your fucking mouth. I'm still here. You ain't knocked me out of nowhere. So that makes me a fucking victory, not you. I outlast you any day of the motherfucking week. You'll never, I don't care what you say, what you do, you'll never run me off the internet like you think you can. So I don't care.
Everybody, how much weight you've lost.
Okay? I don't care. You're a pussy. I don't care.
Show how much weight you've lost. Go on. Stand up.
I didn't lose weight. I was 260. I haven't lost the weight. I'm 199. I lost 68 fucking pounds. Go fuck yourself, Roachi. Go fuck yourself. You can't. You fucking are stupid. The belly was out the fucking here. I could barely walk. I lost 68 motherfucking pounds, and I got 20 more to go. And I'm gonna look good, get back into shape like I was 25. Trust me. Trust me.
What's that drug that you're taking again?
It's called Zepbound. I take a shot once a week.
No, I thought it was meth.
No, I don't do meth anymore. I was a meth addict and I enjoyed it. Oh, did you think you're gonna hurt me? I was a very big meth addict, you dumb fucking Brit. Ain't done meth since fucking 2001 November 7th, you fucking dumbass bitch.
Didn't at the beginning of this, weren't you saying, like, I got no problem with Roachi?
I don't, but I'm not going to sit here and take his fucking lip and all his bullshit that he thinks he's going to keep on talking about the same shit over and over. He can't find nothing new, and he's so retarded, he's just a fucking moron. He is.
Joseph, is it true that Christina's using that drug again as well, right?
She was. She's not doing it. She's finished. She only did a couple milligrams. She did the 2.5 and the 5.0.
How many months left of that drug have you got?
I've got at least another 9 months if I choose to.
Another 9 months.
If I want to, yeah. It'll be up to me.
I don't know, like, I don't know about you, everybody else, but, like, yeah, you could have got off your lazy ass and exercised rather than just taking a drug.
That wouldn't have just done it, Roachi. Sorry, I wouldn't have done it. I needed to get accelerated to get me to start eating properly and start doing things, okay? I had to.
Fair enough.
I needed it.
In that case, then, you would.
What do you care? Do you pay for it? You don't pay for it.
No,
you know how many people in America are on that drug? You know how many people it saved? What do you care? You're an alcoholic. You're putting fucking hard liquor in your body. What does that mean? Shut the fuck up, Roachi. You got no bearing to anything.
Oh, man.
No bearing. No bearing. It's a legal fucking prescribed drug. That's what it is. Like it or lump it, that's what it is. You're an alcoholic, bitch. You're an ugly, mousy looking motherfucker, too. You look like a fucking rat. Put a little fucking thing across there, you look like a rat. You're a rat, little rat. Here, you want some cheese?
Hey, Joey, does the drug affect your mood at all?
No. Pat, I can go up, I can go down. I can go up and down. I can turn my mood on and off anytime I want.
Oh, okay.
So
it's bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit. But when I get angry, I will not just fake angry. If someone pisses me off, I'll go to that scale. But I can bring myself down when I need to. So.
Thank you for being a member for 1 month. Taxes theft. Hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the like button and pay Uzi and lend me all kinds of money and make sure that you send them money and make sure you hit that fucking like button. Guys, love you. Gotta go. Peace.
Later, Joey.
Later.
Shane, thanks for the 2. Can Joey
Here,
name
Joey.
the one non-American world leader?
What a character.
Damn, that's why he left. He wanted to dodge this question.
Hey, listen, I would vote
Can't
for
either.
him.
Like, let me see. Gilligan, is he one?
What just happened, Pat?
I don't know. Joey's in a mood today.
The best thing is that's really him. Like he's no filter like that. That really is the future president of America.
Marquise Harris, thanks for the 2. I'm black. I'd vote Kamala before I'd vote for you.
Shit.
That's a ridiculous thing to say.
That's very ridiculous.
Well, even Ashley's going after black people. Fucking hell, what an episode!
No, that's just that sentence.
Clip that, loop it. Thank you, Lemmi.
Ogre Supreme, thanks for the 2. What the fuck happened to President Joey C?
He is the greatest guy. We need a Joey C and Mommy episode. Those characters all fucked up on whatever they're doing. Latanya Vegas, member for 1 month. Thank you, Latanya. Please go get an STD test. Thank you. Lemmi.
BR Greg, thanks for the 2.
Looks like she wanted to talk about Stabby, or he did.
Yeah.
Ear with knife, please address. Did you cut someone's ear off?
No. Well, I think they're wishing that somebody would cut their ears off while Joey was there. But yeah, Stabby C comes out on the 27th of next month. That'll be interesting to watch Joey show up on MLC with his daughter.
But isn't she deaf as well?
Sorry, what was that?
Funny guy. Yeah, well, I heard she was deaf. She didn't. Basically, I'm the funny one. I get the jokes. Everybody laughs at me. Right, Lemmi?
Right.
See, Lemmi gets it. Well, listen, this was a great episode. All Joey C's social media and links are plugged in the description down below. But, Roachy, what have you got coming up next, bloke?
I believe I'm doing a show with Ashley and...
You don't believe? Plug our show.
All right, what's it called?
What is this world? That's Saturday, and then we're doing a different show on Sunday.
Yeah, apparently.
Ashley, I think it's quite clear you need to get Joey C on as the show.
I don't disagree. Hughesy's been on my podcast.
Did anybody watch?
Yeah.
Lots of people watched. Mostly from Hughesy's channel.
Sorry, Hughesy, you want a scoop, right? I'll give you a scoop. Me and the fruit are fine. This has been a work all the time.
I knew.
Good. Well, it was a typically funny episode by you two. Look at this. No, you didn't, you lying bitch. It's working fine. But then, of course...
misspelled.
Can I plug Roachy because he can't plug himself unless he can?
Yeah.
Can you word that a little bit differently?
Roachy, can you please plug our show on Saturday?
All right. Ashley Cummings Yoga at YouTube. Go and subscribe. What time is it, Ash?
It's 2:00 PST, 5:00 EST, and 11:00 London time.
There you go.
Ashley, Tom Myers unfunnily writes, Ashley asked me to be a co-host. I think I dodged the bullet. Well, hopefully you won't next time, Tom. So Ashley, you did your plugs. I wasn't listening at all.
No, I don't have plugs. I'm just happy to be here, and I love Roachy, I love Lemmi, I love Pat Dixon, I love you all.
Well, Lemmi, you're of course the co-host, and you've got your own show. What should we be looking out for next for you, Lemmi?
I just do a morning show, and I have all this really cool merch that I sell for this show in particular. So go fucking buy some Hughesy merch. And
Lemmi, how do we get your t-shirts? Can you tell me
You
how
go
to get
to the
t-shirt?
you go to the link that is pinned to the chat.
Thank
And
down
it's
there.
in the description, so there's no way you can avoid it. And Pat Dixon, who I should change his name to Patrick Coxon. Great stuff. A good banger to end the episode.
Yeah.
Pat, what have you got coming up next that us crazy kids should be looking out for?
Adam Bush is coming on tomorrow on my channel at P Dixon. You can check out my website. It's floornewport.com.
Excellent. It will be a good time for everyone. I want to thank everybody for coming on. I want to thank Joey C. That was excellent. He turned up almost an entire hour late, but better late than Roachy, I should say. You like that one, Lemmy?
That was great. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good. I can't wait to watch this back, specifically that part. So I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll probably be back on Saturday or Sunday. I'm sure it'll be exciting whatever day we go for. And this was good. So we see you on the next one, Lemmy?
We shall.
Excellent. Bye, everybody.